Welcome back. Let's look at the question 13a, WASSCE 2024 NOV-DEC edition. The root of the quadratic equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals to 0 are given as negative 1 over 2 and negative 3 over 2. We have to find the values of a, b, and c, which are the constants in that equation. Now, there are two steps or methods that we can outline. In my previous episode on quadratic equation, I've laid out that two steps that we can use when the roots are given, how to get the quadratic equation. So let's begin with the first method. In the method 1, we have the formula that says that x squared minus the sum of root times x plus the product of the root equals what? 0. So this simply means that you're dealing with the sum of root. These values given to us are the root of the solution. So what are we going to do? So I will have my sum of root, which means negative 1 on 2 plus negative 3 on 2. This is what we are going to have. Remember, if you are dealing with fraction that have the same denominator, you only add your numerators, meaning minus 1 plus minus 3. That becomes minus 4. So if the top is minus 4, what happened to the down? We maintain the down. So this becomes minus 4 divided by 2, which will give us what? Minus 2. If that is true, then we go for product of root. I think product of root should be negative 1 on 2 times negative 3 on 2 by multiplication. In the case of this, we only multiply the numerators together and the denominators together. Remember, negative 1 times negative 3 will give you a positive 3. Then 2 times 2 will be 4. So I should be having 3 on what? 4 in the case of this. I guess that is clear. Good. Now that we have the product, we have the sum. We only do substitution. So that, therefore, I can have my x squared minus the sum of root, which I am having negative 2. So negative 2 times the x plus the product of root, which is 3 on 4, equals to what? 0. We can check that this negative will cancel to give us x squared plus 2x then plus 3 on 4 equals 0. In the case of this, what do we do? Remember, we are having 4 here. So this 4 can easily be used to multiply through. So if I multiply by 4, I should have 4x squared plus 2 times 4 will be 8x plus 3 all equals what? 0. Okay, so we can say that by comparing, let me just add it here, by comparing this very equation to the original equation, we can say that our A is the one in front as 4. We can say that our B is the one in front here as 8. And that of C will become what? 3. So the values we are asked to find if we are to follow the first method. Now, for the second method, remember that if I have an equation that is x plus or minus a, x plus or minus b equals to 0. This is what we expanded to form this quadratic equation. If this is expanded, it gives you this equation. Or this can be factorized to produce this. Then the first bracket will be equals to 0 to give us the root concerning here. The second bracket will also be equals to 0 to give us the second root. C is quadratic, we have 2 roots. So if I have x plus a equals to 0, it becomes x equals to negative a. Positive a becomes negative. So if in this case, I am having the x here to be equal to negative half, and I'm having the x here equals to negative 3 on 2. Simply put that it was positive before bringing out to become negative. So that will mean that my x will become plus half here into bracket x plus 3 on 2 equals 0. In order to have the factorized point from here, negative become positive, positive become what? Negative. That is how the root is being taken. If this is expanded, it gives us the quadratic equation. If we factorize the quadratic, we come back to this point. So what do we do? Let's expand. X times x will give us x squared. X times 3 on 2 will still be like that. 1 over 2 times x. It will be 1 over 2x. 1 over 2 times 3 on 2 will become 3 on 4 equals to 0. Remember, 3 over 2, 1 over 2. 3 over 2, 1 over 2. The addition gives us what? The negative 2 that we have. Since they are negative, negative, negative 2. So here also, it will give us a positive 2. So I'll be having x squared plus 2x plus 3 on 4 equals 0. Multiply through by the 4. You have your 4x squared, 8x plus 3 equals 0. So by comparison also, from here, your A will be 4, your B will be 8, and C will be 3. I guess this is also clear. Either this or this, any approach you pass, you will still give rise to the quadratic equation. Let me know in the comment section which of these method resonate more with you. Like the video. After watching, please like the video, share with somebody, leave a comment. If for nothing, just give a thumbs up in the comment section for us to see the reactions that we will get. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.